Halo has grown a name for itself over the years as one of the first revolutionary FPS franchises of our generation. Today, it's known for its engaging multiplayer, unique story campaigns, breathtaking environments, and of course its exhilarating mapmaker. Sadly, not many people know that Halo is also home to some of the most extraordinary glitches in all of gaming history. Glitches of this scale are the reason that many people, including myself, are glitch hunters. I owe a lot of my inspiration and success to Halo, so today I thought I'd share with you the top 5 Halo glitches of all time. These glitches have been ranked by their uniqueness, exploration, and the basic fun of trying them out, so let's waste no more time and dive right in. The first glitch you'll be looking at is fairly new and simple to do, but that doesn't mean it's any less awesome. Go to Forge on Halo 5 and spawn a weapon pad, choose any of the weapons in its rec variant, then watch what happens when you switch that weapon and equip it. Oh yeah, this is epic. Depending on how many rec variants you have, there could be countless possibilities of weapon combinations you can make. My favorites include the gravity sword, the rocket plasma gun, and the laser sniper. I highly recommend trying this out and seeing what epic weapon combos you can make. The early days of glitching outside the maps of Halo owe a lot of its success to the Pelican. Missions that would start you off in the Pelican could easily be glitched by simply holding down the action button or throwing a grenade. All you had to do from there was sit back and watch as the Pelican would take you outside the map. Some maps wouldn't take you far, whereas others would take you to unexplored realms that lie far beyond the boundaries of the level. Players would find many bizarre things, and sometimes things that were just creepy. Surprisingly, glitching into the Pelican was even in Halo 2. It might have been more challenging to do, but it was just as rewarding. The AntiAir Wraith was never intended to be a drivable vehicle in Halo 3, but it was quickly discovered that a simple glitch would allow you to do just that. By crouching on the top of the Wraith and punching off the entrance cover, you could shoot the driver in the head while holding the action button to immediately enter it. Now, what's even cooler about this glitch is that the AntiAir Wraith is extremely powerful. It can fire endlessly without needing the recharge and basically makes a hailstorm of fuel rod projectiles onto your enemies. This glitch can make the hardest parts of the game a cakewalk, and not even playing on Legendary could hold back this force of nature. Much like the AntiAir Wraith, the Seraph was never intended to be a drivable vehicle. But someone with way too much time on their hands was actually able to find a way to get in one. Before I explain it, let me just say out of all my years of glitch hunting, this had to be the hardest thing I've ever had to pull off. This glitch requires perfectly landing on a Pelican, precisely timing when to use armor lock as to not get pushed off because of invisible barriers, jumping off the Pelican and performing a 9 out of 10 time killing fall, climbing to the top of the level, using a plasma pistol and timing down to the exact nanosecond when to fire a charged plasma shot at a Seraph to knock it down, running through an invisible world filled with death spots, and finally being able to board the Seraph that becomes midget sized for some reason. After doing all that, you're on top of the world. It is possible from here to crash into another Seraph so you could fly at full size, but at this point, it's not even worth risking. The end of Halo 3 also brought the end to one of the franchise's best characters. It was hard accepting that Sergeant Johnson dies, especially since he somehow survived the explosion of the first Halo ring. Luckily, someone discovered a glitch that can keep Johnson alive. Before entering the boss battle with Guilty Spark, you need to brute shot yourself above the complex and head over to where Sergeant Johnson appears. Then you need to knock him off the cliff so he'll reappear at the other end. Now hit him repeatedly until he drops his Spartan laser. I should mention that his Spartan laser will have infinite ammo. Anyways, continue through the level until you reach the entrance of the boss battle. Just before the cutscene starts, you'll need to fire the Spartan laser at Sergeant Johnson so he falls over as it begins. You'll know if it worked if you see Sergeant Johnson in the background of the cutscene. Now all you have to do is defeat Guilty Spark and Johnson will be waiting on the other side of the entrance. Now that is just awesome. Sadly, keeping him alive from here is another challenge. The Flood Spores will constantly attack Sergeant Johnson and usually turn him into a Flood himself. It's wild to see it happen, but stopping it from happening is near impossible. There is footage out there of people getting Johnson all the way through the level like shown from General Kidd, so my hat's off to them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's any Halo glitches you personally enjoy, please share them in the comments below. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Let's see what's in this month's issue of Game Informer.